me, in a 168, the stiffest test would be Benavidez. If he really wants to, really, that would be the stiffest test, because Benavidez, he's the most dangerous. He's 23-0. He's the most dangerous, physically challenging of all of them. And if he wants, so if he beats him in a 168, then he really captured the 168 for me. Because again, Benavidez, those guys might be a little technically better. I'll give it to you. They might be. But Benavidez is bigger, stronger. He's more dangerous.
Those are the words of Teddy Atlas, and I respect Teddy Atlas' opinion, but I disagree. I don't think Canelo needs to fight David Benavidez to be undisputed. I want him to fight David Benavidez because I think it's going to be a good fight. And I would pick Canelo to win that fight despite David Benavidez' size and jab and power. I still would take Canelo to win that fight. Atlas says Jermall Charlo and David Benavidez are acceptable. He doesn't want to fight guys like Saunders, Colin Smith, and Caleb Plant. I don't get it. Those are undefeated champions. You have to go through them to become undisputed. They want to blame Canelo for capturing the WBC title when David Benavidez lost it on the scale. That's David Benavidez' job to keep his title and lay off the cheeseburgers. I mean, if he was disciplined enough, and David Benavidez, he stood up like a man, he took ownership over it. But if he was disciplined enough, it would have been him fighting Canelo Saturday night, which would have been a much better fight than Caleb, I'm trying to talk myself out of a knockout, Plant. And look at the list I got from Boxing News 24. They said these are the fighters Canelo should be fighting. And this is Boxing News 24. They said these are the fighters Canelo should be fighting. And the list always changes. They're not asking Demetrius Andrade or they're not asking Jermall Charlo to do stuff like this. At the bottom of the list, you got Lawrence Okolie, the undefeated WBO cruiserweight champion who's closer to being a heavyweight than a light heavyweight. Is this hate or truth? Should Canelo start fighting cruiserweights and heavyweights? Because that is where they're going. And then Teddy Atlas was talking about Arthur Beterbiev or Dimitri Bivol. Arthur Beterbiev is 37 years old? Okay, Beterbiev will be 37 January 21st. Okay, if he fights Beterbiev next year, what are they going to say if Canelo beats Beterbiev? That he was too old, he is past his prime, and Canelo waited for him to get old. That's what they're going to say. Now, don't get it twisted. I would like to see him against Bivol and Beterbiev. I want to see those fights. But I'm trying to tell you, the excuses are going to mount. Okay, he beats those two guys. Beterbiev's too old. Bivol, not experienced enough or whatever. They'll make some kind of excuse up. Then the heavyweights are coming. I'm telling you, he should get in there with Anthony Joshua. He should fight Tyson Fury. He should fight Deontay Wilder. That's what the haters are going to say. Now I want to clarify. Teddy Atlas didn't say this. This is Boxing News 24 bringing up Lawrence Okolie and stuff. Teddy Atlas is the one who said if he doesn't fight Benavidez or he doesn't beat Benavidez, he's not undisputed at 168. My question to you is, what does everybody else have to do? I mean, Andre doesn't have to do nothing but wait for a payday. And Beterbiev and Bivol can unify. You know why they won't do it? They don't want to lose their position. The position for the Canelo Lottery. You see it yourself, the biased commentary. Canelo has to do everything. They find fighters he has to fight to prove himself, and nobody else has to do anything. Tyson Fury is the greatest of his era by beating Wilder 3 times.
Man, you fight with nobody. Hey, you are a champion. Hey, you fight with nobody. Just payday. You want payday.
I will say this again. I know some of y'all get half the message and not the full message. I love to see Canelo against David Benavidez, against Beterbiev, against Bivol. My point I'm trying to make is that he's taking all the risk and nobody else is doing anything but sitting on their ass waiting for a Canelo Lottery check. Anyway, leave your thoughts in the comments below. JBZ, I'm gone.